Hello traders, welcome back to TradingLive Masters. This is Zicheng here, one of the financial market analysts or educator on trading.live. And welcome to this video. In this video, the topic will be Ichimoku Trading Strategy. So before we start, I hope you can first press the like button, share it with your friends, and lastly, subscribe. Thank you so much for your support, and let's get started on today's video. Let's begin with our Ichimoku trading strategy. So you can see here, this is actually a Euro USD clean chart. We do not have any indicators, we do not have any tools on the chart. So how do you actually implement or apply that Ichimoku onto your chart? So I'll be using TradingView as a platform to show you the example. So firstly, we head to the indicators section, type in Ichimoku, and you're going to see the first one, Ichimoku Cloud, under technicals. So that's the right one. Do not choose under the community scripts because these are the one that has been modified by the users. So you can see there are different names, so they are slightly different Ichimoku from the original one. So we're going to pick the first one, Ichimoku Cloud, under technicals. And you will see we have clouds and we have some lines, right? Looks very complicated, but right here, how I use it is that I will remove some things. So how do we remove it? Firstly, you go onto your left hand side, you will see there's a Ichimoku, and use the gear button, which is called the settings. You press the settings and you are going to remove something. We are going to remove the lagging span, we are going to remove the baseline, and we are going to remove the conversion line. So press OK, and this is what you are left with, is something like the cloud. So what is the cloud about? And of course you can change the colors if you want. Just through the settings you can play with the colors, you can change anything you want, you can change the thickness as well. So these clouds, what does they mean? These are the indications of the price momentum. So if the cloud is big, it means that there is lots of volume, which means that price is going to move aggressively. And if you see clouds that are thin like this, it means that the price will be very slow. So let's look at some examples. So we can see huge clouds, price trending, huge clouds, price trending, and look, we have some ranging, so it's ranging over here, and we have very thin clouds, so it's ranging over here. So many traders, how would they do this is that they will just trade when there's a crossover. For example, if price cross above the cloud, then they'll look for buys. If price cross below the cloud, they will look for sells. But let me tell you, that is the wrong way to use the Ichimoku, because that is just not enough confirmations at all. So how should we do this? So firstly, how I use Ichimoku is that I'll first go to the daily time frame. I'll observe what trend is it. So we can see it's more like a short-term downtrend right now. Here's short-term downtrend. So price is making lower lows and lower highs. And now I know that I'll look for sells, but I wouldn't look for sells in the daily time frame because the stop loss is going to be huge. So what do I do is that I jump to the lower time frame. So have a look. Lower time frame, the price is above the cloud, which is a buy bias, but this is not what I want, because daily the price is still remaining under the cloud. But because we have a short-term uptrend here, definitely what we have in the lower time frame is definitely be above the cloud. So we go to the 1 hour. Look. So the 1 hour, the price is kind of above the cloud, and right now the price is still slightly in the cloud, which is indecision, which means that it is slightly ranging. So what I will do for Euro USD is that how I trade the Ichimoku, I will wait for the price to fully drop below the cloud, then I look for sells. I want to see there's a cloud, there's a big cloud here, and the price is below the cloud. That is when I will look for sells, which is confluencing with the daily time frame. So if you don't understand, let's go to another example. Let's pick another pair, for example USD CAD. Let's have a look. So USD CAD is an uptrend, right? It's an uptrend, and we know that we'll be looking for buys. But looking for buys in the daily time frame is going to have a huge stop loss. So we jump down to the lower time frame, for example the 1 hour. Look, 1 hour we have missed the best buy opportunity. Previously it was below the cloud, which is sells, but it is not what we want. What we can wait for is wait for the price to cross above the cloud, which we can look for sells. So you can look for sells around this period of time. You'll be in profits right now because price is above the cloud, which is same as the daily time frame. So let me have a good summary here. For example, if the daily time frame is an uptrend, you want to look for buys in the lower time frame when the price is above the cloud. So for example, Euro USD, the daily time frame is a downtrend. The daily time frame is a downtrend, so I want to look for sales in the lower time frame. So what kind of things we need to look for? We want to see the price is below the cloud, which is not what we want on the Euro USD. So we still have to remain patient and wait for the price to drop below the cloud. Then we can look for sales using, for example, price action confirmation, or if you want to implement divergence, it works as well. So this is how I would use the Ichimoku. Here comes to an end of this video. So one small reminder, whatever strategy that I'm sharing or I'm teaching, make sure to implement the right risk management according to your risk appetite, because there's no 100% winning strategy. Besides that, I host daily live streams and also videos on educational topics such as news, strategies, indicators. So if you are interested, join me at trading.live every single day. Once again, I hope you have liked this video, share it with your friends, and lastly, subscribe. I hope to see you at trading.live and in the next video as well. Goodbye and trade safe.